Hello. Good there. Where are we putting this? Nope. Let's make the tweet. Hello, anyone there? Man, I'm really unprepared for this. Hey Bob. Hey Zeus. What's up, dude? What's up? Hi guys. How are we doing? Good to hear. Man, this was kind of impromptu. I know this is like a goodbye Nintendo Switch, but like what do we want to do? Do we want to like go through the years? I slept until like 1 p.m. That's real as fuck. I went to bed really late last night, so I didn't wake up till like 11. So what do we think? Do we want to like go through the years of Switch and like talk about big moments or like rank the games? Or we got a lot of time, so you know what, fuck it. We'll start with the ranking. This is super easy. Super easy. Very easy icebreaker. If it'll fucking load. No, my internet's just gonna... Are we live? Right now? What's going on? Steam work? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, we're online. Weird. This shit just ain't loading. There it goes. Tier maker, not tier list. That's a lot. I wonder if I can do this year by year. List 2017. Created best. Yeah, perfect. Stream is finally okay, good. That up there. Okay. Oh, you did? What's up, Medi? Yeah, this is just gonna be... I have the yearly one. Dude. You know what? Actually, do you have like the image? If you want to send it to me, we can clown on it for a little bit before we rank mine. That could be kind of fun. Man, I am so nostalgic for 2017. There's just so much shit. Like, Doom on Switch was huge. I think not only for the console itself, but for me specifically, like that was like the moment I was like, whoa, okay. It played like shit, but it was not ordered, but sure. Not ordered. Well, that's the entire point. I only got my Switch. I know, dude. The years have gone by so fast. Oh, not ordered. Oh, okay. Cool. We'll make my picture a little smaller. Obser, hey man. What's up? Not ordered. Right, okay. Yeah, this is pretty much... I don't see anything off the bat that I completely disagree with. But yeah. Zelda, I'd put Mario Odyssey a little lower. Mario Kart, Smash, Three Houses, obviously. Animal Crossing lower. Dread, Xenoblade 3, Pikmin 4. I gotta try Pikmin 4, man. 8, yeah, they have. They really have. This is solid. Bayonetta 2's way above Bayonetta. Love to see it. So boring. Besides Tears of the Kingdom, where's that at? It's not ordered, but it's definitely better than Bayonetta 3. I'd move Xenoblade 3 down some. I would shoot myself if I were you. Xenoblade 2, way the fuck up. Okay. Okay. Well, I've seen enough. We'll do this quick. Zelda, Breath of the Wild, S tier, obviously. Defining game. World of Goo, never played it. Never. I should make a... We'll do never played. Yeah, Ops, or do yours. Never played. Never played. Skyrim. Never played. Didn't play Snake Pass, but that was pretty big. The one I used, marked by year. Okay. Never played. Never played. Didn't play SteamWorld. Didn't play Street Fighter 2. I do own this on Switch. I got it last year. I played it for like 10 minutes. Xenoverse 2. Didn't play that. Didn't play that. Didn't play that. Mutant Muds. But Overcooked Picross. Didn't play Bomberman. Didn't play Batman. I did play a little bit of Blossom Tales. Snake Pass day one for me, bro. That was kind of a big deal on Switch. I remember it. I remember it being a pretty big deal. So I'm not gonna downplay it. I'm sure it's good. I'll just put that in the didn't played section. Honestly, did anybody else play Blossom Tales? Because I played this for a couple hours. Didn't like it at all. Arms is cool. I know a lot of people got a lot of respect for it. It's okay. Not my thing. Doom. This was a big deal. Doom was a huge deal. On Switch especially. It didn't run good. It didn't look good, but I'm not even lying. I played most of this game when it came out in a single sitting. I just laid in bed all day and just played the fuck out of it. It was awesome. I could not believe. It was like the whoa, the Switch can really do this. Yeah, super hype. Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I watched your video, Obster. Good video, by the way. I don't like Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle as much as other people do. This was a big deal too, but more for like the third party aspect of it. Not quite my thing though. I'd put it below ARMS, definitely. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This, I didn't play Overcooked either. I didn't play Pokken, but I did play Pokken. Was there a demo for it? I played it for a little bit. Super fucking cool. Super cool. Like, it played really well. Multiplayer. They added multiplayer? I didn't even know that. Mario Kart 8, though, classic. I don't think I'd put it in S tier. Because I don't love it, but it is a forever game for me. It's just super. Me and my girlfriend play it like at least a couple times a week. Super fun. Splatoon 2, S tier. Mario Odyssey, B tier. It's fine. Not a big Mario fan. $2012. Nope. 2018. Okay. This was a oh man. This was like a slow year for them. I remember Smash was like the only game they really had. There's like ports and garbage, Fallout Shelter. God damn. I don't even see where the fuck is Smash. Oh, there it is. I've been meaning to check out some of the new tracks they've had in Mario Kart 8. Still need to get around to it. Before I pulled the trigger. I'm not. Honestly, my favorite one that I've played this generation, and I played 3D All-Stars too. I didn't play 64, but I played Sunshine and Galaxy. Bowser's Fury is my favorite one so far. Like, that was super fun. I love that I could just play it in one sitting. It was like, I like the open world aspect. It was super cool. S tier, Smash, obviously. Get all this shit out of there. Bayonetta 2. Oh, this is a port, but I'm still gonna. It's not as good as Smash. It's not on the same level. We'll just scrub through these. Dragon Quest Builders 2. Who cares? Celeste, bro. S tier. So good. Aw game. Sunshine. On replay, Zeus, I liked Sunshine more than I did Galaxy, which was crazy. I had more fun playing Sunshine than I did Galaxy. I think it was just all the movement mechanics like you had at your disposal was just way more fun to me than the like jump from idea to idea that Galaxy had. Bayonetta 1, not a huge fan of this one, honestly. It's okay. It's alright. I've tried playing it like 3 times. I think I got halfway through each time. It's okay. Bayonetta 2 is still the GOAT. It's because I'm a Nintendo YouTuber, yeah. That is a... Didn't play Super Mario Party. That is a stereotype, isn't it? Which is weird. I say that, and then I say that I didn't really like Odyssey. I don't know, man. Bayonetta 1 is hard. It is very hard. Maybe I'm just not that good at it. Is that... Dude, that is literally it. Didn't play Pokemon. I didn't get Dark Souls on Switch. That was big, though, too, I remember. And apparently that's, like, the best version of it. Of remastered. Besides the 60 FPS. It's, like, it kept a lot of the visual things that people liked from the original when the PS4 and Xbox versions just kind of made it all look like shit, apparently. Dude, that is actually it. Donkey... Oh, I did play Tropical Freeze. It's okay. I haven't thought about that game in forever. Wolfenstein 2. I own this on Switch also. I got it for like $3. It ran too poorly. We were way past the point where it was like novel for big AAA games to be on Switch. I just wasn't having it. 2019 was a better year. I'm trying to think. I know there was Link's Awakening. Jesus Christ. I love that game so fucking much. Astral Chain. All the Devil May Cry and Doom games. Jesus. Okay. This is going to get harder. Man. That's getting too complicated. This will be a lot easier. Okay, where do we have this all? Bayonetta 3, D tier. Link's Awakening. Mario. S, not SS. Megan, what's up, dude? Welcome. Where the fuck? Breath of the Wild, SS. Splatoon 2, S, but where is Splatoon 3? 1. Miss you too. Will told me you're not going to Angie's birthday dinner, and Lainey's in class all day, so I think we're not gonna go either. She's probably just not in the mood. It's ordered by release day. Oh, duh. Okay. Thanks. So it should be somewhere... SS. Oh, it's perfect. So we didn't even need to do that shit. 1-2 switch. It's fine for 5 minutes. So valid, dude. Yeah, she has like a once a month Saturday class now. From 9 to 3. Ugh. Jesus. And she had like a 14-hour day Friday. Oh, Will just texted me. Hold on. So much fun ranking. Thanks, dude. Get some... You going to Aldi or like Meijer? Or... I know it's a shift. It's fucking crazy. She's in her last semester though. She's really grinding that shit out. Snipper clips. I like this one. It's okay. Mario Kart 8. Easy. Arms. Where did I put this one? I put it in B. Better than Mario. Better than Mario Odyssey. Just gotta make that clear. Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle, again, wasn't too fond. Can I make another... add a below. Did not play Pokken. Didn't play Fire Emblem Warriors. Xenoblade 2. SS. Do triple S. Bayonetta. It's definitely... I feel like I have to put a little bit of respect on this game. But also I don't want to. Bayonetta 2. Better than Mario Kart. Kirby. Xenopoop 2. You are insane. Kirby Star Allies. Didn't play Labo. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. High B. I do own this. Didn't play it, really. Didn't play that. Didn't play Sushi Striker. Mario Tennis Aces. Pretty good. Pretty cool game. I think... I played this for like 5 hours straight at a friend's house one time. It is a lot of vibes. Like, I definitely have a lot of nostalgia for that game already. I'm sure. That's why I'm kind of scared to replay it, because I know that anime shit will really scare me off. So I've been really hesitant to. Also, it just kind of runs like shit. But man, for the time, to be clear, I didn't like it when I first played it. But it was the first game of its kind that I really played like that. Like, honestly, like, that was one of my very first JRPGs. And the anime crap didn't really... It needs a remaster? No, it just needs to run at, like, 1080p. But the anime stuff didn't bother me because I was a horny teenager. But I'm definitely scared to go back to it now for that reason. Torna... I don't like Torna that much. I'm gonna be honest. I would. No. Fuck that side quest shit. It's going in B. Mario Tennis Aces. We'll put an A. I have respect for it. Super Mario Party. Wasn't this the one you could only play with Joy-Cons? People got mad about it. Pokemon Let's Go. Did not play. Smash. SSS, Triple S. Did not play. I fuck with Tetris 99. That's a high B. I respect that game. That be it. That be what? Yoshi's Crafted World. Didn't play this. Didn't play Labo. Box Boy, Box Girl. That was kind of popular for a little bit. Dude, Cadence. This game. You guys play this game? Anybody play this? This has the best rendition of the Gerudo Valley theme that I have heard yet. Cadence of Hyrule. See, it's right here. Dude, this shit goes crazy. Why isn't it going? Where am I? Shit. I gotta grab my earbuds. Okay, super fun. You guys can hear this, right? Probably not. I'm not seeing it in the thing. What are we doing? Can't hear it. God damn it. What are we doing? How about now? Nope. Dude, what the hell? Oh, you're missing out. You're missing out. This shit is so good. Give me... Ah, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. How do we... Oh. Yeah. No, it should be audio output. Audio output. I guess it should just be... headphones? Let's try that. How about now? Oh, dude. Oh, man. This shit is so good. I remember hearing this for the first time, and you can hear it, right? The bar is going. Danny Baranowski. Oh, dude. So sick. Mario Maker 2. Boring. Lame and gay. Fire Emblem Three Houses. This was a big one. I actually... That reminds me, I wanted to talk about... I'm sure this applied to you guys in a couple cases too. Like, the Switch got me into a lot of, like, new genres, and it just got me to try shit that I normally would never have played. Oh, dude, I can't... Music's so good. Dun, dun, dun. But, like, Xenoblade 2 is one of those games. Fire Emblem is one of those games. SMT 5 is one of those games. Where is that game? Where are you? You should be like 2020, 2021. I know, man. Where the fuck is it? Am I insane? Or is it because it's not an exclusive anymore? Tell me if you see it. I detested anything anime or JRPG. Honestly, me too. Dude, where the fuck is it? Mario Golf, Skyward Sword, we're past it. Okay, well, SMT5 is like a top 5 game on Switch for... Oh, it's not a first party. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Duh. That would go like high S, low triple S tier. But yeah, dude, this system got me into so many goddamn games that I would have never played. I probably would have never played Bayonetta. I would have never played anything like Ring Fit Adventure if it wasn't... A lot of this is like zeitgeist shit, like just being online when Xenoblade 2 came out. And especially Fire Emblem Three Houses. That was huge. That got me, like, the zeitgeist got me there. Also, I'm looking through here. I already love Zelda and Metroid. It made me try Pokemon again. Where's Sword and Shield? I think these are nothing games, really. Thanks Nintendo Switch for getting me into Xenoblade, DKC, and Metroid. Yeah. Yeah, dude. I think Metroid is a big one for a lot of people. We will one day have the conversation that the Switch is one of the best consoles of all time. Just strictly on a games front, like, it is kind of incredible. I can't think of a console. Oh, damn it. I can't think of a console off the top of my head that really goes quite as hard. Like, so many of these games are just straight up masterpiece tier. And, like, even the ones that I don't like, where the hell is Tears of the Kingdom? Dude, people still think, people love this fucking game. People think it's a masterpiece tier game too, even though I'd put it, like, probably right here. Why isn't it playing? I always thought Metroid was cool, but I always thought it wouldn't be for me in terms of gameplay for the 2D ones. I ironically prefer 2D to Prime now. Yeah, that's interesting to me specifically because I've always, as a kid, like I've always loved them equally. Like, I love Metroid Fusion Zero Mission growing up, and I played Prime 1 and 2 and 3 like just as much. They are very different, but I always thought of them as like a pair or like inseparable from each other. And for you specifically, you like 2D Metroid more. I know people like there's this YouTuber GK. He likes Prime more. He doesn't really care for 2D Metroid. Should try out Hyper Metroid sometime. You know what? Maybe we will. I'm just not a huge mod person. Honestly. I'm not huge on mods. There are some. Like, there was that Breath of the Wild mod that came out a while ago that added a bunch of stuff. Oh, it was called Second Wind or some shit. Yeah, it added like a ton of stuff, and I played it for like 20 hours. Super cool. This isn't a really good Second Wind BOTW. Is there like a trailer for this? Brand new Dream World, new enemies, masks, and more. No, there's not like a Breath of the Wild DLC. Yeah, I don't know. Super cool though. It's a ROM hack. Same thing. That's what they were called back in the day, you know. "2D Metroid progression makes my brain go burr." Real. Man. Zero Mission especially. I could... It's hard for me to rank the 2D ones. Because they are all just so good, minus Fusion. Even though I respect Fusion. But man. Anyway, I didn't play Luigi's Mansion 3. I guess that franchise never really appealed to me. Even though I probably would like it. Astral Chain makes me sad. This is a really unfortunate game for me. Medi, Opster, Zeus, you guys have played this, right? One of you guys? Man, everything about this game... Jesus, Five Nights at Freddy's. Everything about this game is just so sick, right? It plays well. Play Luigi's Mansion 3 with your girlfriend. Oh. Not a bad idea. She does like scary games. Like, her favorite games are like Resident Evil. So, and I know Luigi's Mansion isn't scary, but it's got that spooky kind of vibe. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should play that. Everything about this game is so fucking cool. This is an Alec game to the very core. However, there is one... That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Zeus. The style... Dude, the fucking music is so... Dude, this city section, there was like a nighttime level where you were walking through it. Bro, this was unreal. This was so fucking cool. And then, dude, people love it too. Like, people who don't like Nintendo games like this game. I hear about it all the time. But there is this one part of it where when you kill an enemy, it doesn't just die. You always have to do like this 10 to 15 second like kill, like finisher animation. And it made me so mad that I had to do it every single time because it gets in the way of like your combos and stuff. It just like ruined the game for me, really. Like, oh my god. And it made me so sad because everything about this game otherwise is just sick. Also, there was that one Nier Automata reference that was nothing. That kind of pissed me off. Where's that one? Dude, it has a really good song, too. Oh, man. This shit's awesome. That's me. Rihanna Knickerbocker. Yeah. Oh, man. So cool. I love the vibe of the game and the story was good. I love the vibe, too. I don't remember the story. I still listen to the song from time to like once a month. I'll put it on when I'm in the car and I'll like drive really fast. Super fun song. It's very platinum. I think this was the last time Platinum made a good game. Oh, so cool. The one thing I'm gonna miss about Platinum when they inevitably get like shut down or go bankrupt because everybody left is like this kind of music. Like this kind of video game music. It's really unique and video gamey and like just badass at the same time. And it's gone. It's gonna be gone. Man, that's sad what happened to Platinum, huh? I mean, all of their games just eventually went to... Not all of their games. All of their people just went to that new studio that... not Shinji Mikami. Hideki Kamiya founded at Capcom again, or refounded, I guess. Clovers. A lot of Platinum people went there. And I am really excited to see what they end up doing besides Okami. Because that studio was home to like some of the coolest fucking action game experiences. Like some of the best action game developers like ever. Like those people came from Clover, which was pre-Platinum and is now kind of like refounded, I guess. But just some of the sickest shit ever. And Platinum just kind of had to whore themselves out to different licenses and make all these really bad games that nobody cared about just to pay the bills and just kind of tarnish their reputation, I feel like. And then they made Bayonetta 3, which I think killed them. For me, personally. That was I could talk for hours about how much I really, really hate Bayonetta 3. Put Astral Chain below. No, we're putting it in C tier. Better than Pokemon and... Yeah. Yeah. No, we're putting it above Bayonetta 1. Didn't play this Kirby game, didn't play Mario, whatever the hell that is. Tokyo Mirage Sessions FE. I do kind of want to play this at one point. Oh, you sent yours? Okay. Let's, we'll finish this real quick. Bayonetta 3 is awful. Thank you. I did want to play this I do want to play this at some point. I don't think I'll ever get around to it, honestly. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Animal Crossing. Because Medi's here, I'm gonna put it higher than I I would originally. Xenoblade Chronicles DE. Obster's here. But I'm gonna disrespect this game anyways. I put a low B. I respect it. I don't dislike it, but it's not as good as 2 or 3. Clubhouse Games. Jump Rope Challenge, Triple S, Fire. Didn't play Eevee Cafe. Didn't play Origami King. Dude. This game is so fucking funny because people hated on this in a way that I have not seen in a very long time. in my group chat specifically, like, oh my god, people like Og and Jackson, whoever else, like, hate this game. 3D All Stars, it's fine. It's fine. Better than Mario Odyssey for sure. It's like low B, you'd say, Zeus. I respect that. I'm sure it's fine. People just haven't gotten something as good as Thousand Year Door. So I think people are mad about that. I do want to play Pikmin 3 Deluxe eventually. Hyrule Warriors, another S tier musical experience on the Nintendo Switch. What is that one place? It's the giant tower in the Hateno area. What is that? What's not fine? It's bad. Hyrule Warriors. AOC. OST. Dude, this music is fucking crazy. Was it this one? No. Do I have 3 in S or SSS? I would put... I think 3 is better than 2. Where the fuck is it? Did I put it in the list already? What is Hateno Tower? Tower. Oh, Siege of Fort Hateno. Yeah. I remember, like, the chorus of this song just going insano. Best music. No. Intense battle against them. Anyway, really, I love Age of Calamity. It's fun. This is a fun game, dude. Again, another one of those games that, like the Warriors Musou style games, like, I never would have touched these games if it wasn't on my favorite system, and connected to one of my favorite series. But I loved it anyway. I probably will never play another Musou again. Unless there's another Hyrule Warriors or like Xenoblade Warriors. Obster, I know you're holding out for that. I would put this high A, maybe low S. Yeah. We'll contemplate on that. Mario 3 World Bowser's Fury. A goated. Pac-Man 99 didn't play. Skyward Sword. Did we talk about this? No. Yeah, low S sounds good. It's definitely better than Bowser's Fury. Pokemon Unite. Didn't play. Oh, Metroid Dread. High S or low SSS? I'm going to put it low SSS. This was really important. I made a whole video on it about how fucking important that game was. Skyward Sword, Love of My Life. You're real for that. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. This is something I would genuinely consider underrated. I don't hear people talking about this game. Really fun. Really fun. I love the atmosphere of it. It was just a good time. Switch Sports had so much potential. It had so much potential. Didn't play this. Didn't play Warriors. Didn't play 3. Kirby and the Forgotten Peak. Didn't play the other Kirby. Sparks of Hope didn't play. Me looking for Pyro Picks. Fire Emblem Engage. I bought this on Amazon and I returned it maybe 30 minutes after it got delivered to my house. So we'll just put that in the didn't play section. Prime Remastered. As a remaster itself, triple S tier. As a video game, low S. Great game. I have problems with it. Didn't play this Bayonetta game. Fire Emblem Engage might be the most offensive game ever made. See, people like it a lot. Like, outside of GG, like, people really... Where the fuck did it go? I really blanked there for a second about what game I was even talking about. People really like this game for some reason. It probably the gameplay, because I don't think there's a story in there. Advance Wars 1+2. Another one of those games that I needed, or that I bought just because it was on Switch. People still talk about Three Houses. Jackson's the only person I know who likes it. Yeah, real. I think we know why he likes it, though. Didn't play Pikmin. Didn't play Everybody 1-2 Switch. Didn't play. Goddamn. There are a lot I didn't play. Mario Wonder. Also, I called Nintendo pretending my kid bought this by accident using my credit card so I could get a refund, even though I don't have a child. Didn't play. I don't like Advance Wars. Gotta be honest. Didn't really capture me. I tried a lot. F-Zero 99 is free, brah. Oh, wait. Did I put that in the didn't play section? Where the fuck did it go? Why do I have Pac-Man 99 in D? That's probably a good game, too. I liked F-Zero 99. I did play it for a little bit. Dude, where is it? Bros Evil. Let's all unsubscribe. I bought it at a point where I just, like, so every few months, especially after I beat a big game, I just have zero motivation to play anything, and that gives me, like, a FOMO feeling. So I'm like, oh, I gotta play something. So I tried Mario Wonder. I played it for 5 minutes, and I'm like, no, I don't even want to play video games right now. You guys get that? Like, that happened to me after I beat... What about the Whimsy? After I beat Persona 3 Reload and Metaphor specifically, I had to take like 2 or 3 weeks off of video games, just generally, because I was just so burnt out. Didn't play Mario Donkey Kong. Oh, there it is. Respectable game. Better than Animal Crossing. Ugh. Persona 3 killed me for a bit. Great game. Wonderful game. Yeah. Obster, you have movies to fall back onto. I guess, I mean, I know movies is like your main hobby, right? Because I feel like you lean more heavily on movies than you do video games. Didn't play. I have yet to play Echoes of Wisdom. I'm just waiting for Switch 2, honestly. I know there's probably going to be a lull in the launch period. Super Mario Party Jamboree didn't play. Me looking for Pyropix. I didn't play Returns HD. You guys aren't ready. Movies is your career trajectory. Are you like going into? Are you like in film school or? Have we talked about this? If we have, it's been a while. You guys aren't ready for Xenoblade X. Medi, Obster, bro. Enjoy them equally in games and equally with games in discussion though. Ah, of course. Okay, gotcha. You guys aren't ready for Xenoblade X. I look like a fraud with this list. Dude, more than half, the majority of these games are games I did not play. Obster, director of photography. I think I chose well though, you know. Finished Metaphor yet? I'm screwed. Yeah. You got that for free too, dude. You gotta finish that. You want to write about them? Oh, okay. Like a critic? I'm a choosy Nintendo fan. See, I think all the ones I've played are good. I think the more niche ones that maybe I should have played are this Bayonetta spinoff. I was so butthurt by Bayonetta 3 that I didn't even touch it. I did try the demo for Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes or whatever the fuck it's called. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, Obster's list. X.com. Can't live without, must have. Terrible. I haven't finished. Oh, yeah, Dragon Quest XI. I didn't finish that either, but I played like 40 hours of it. Not bad. That's just one of those... If you're a JRPG, you got to be doing something a little more to justify the insane length, I feel like. I didn't think Dragon Quest XI's story was very good. That game floated on vibes. It's not ordered within tiers, really. Okay, fair enough. You gotta finish Cuphead, Obster. It's great. You didn't finish Tears of the Kingdom? You're fucking insane. Oh, Live Alive. I kind of want to play that too. That's on Steam now, right? Pretty sure it is. DQ felt generic. Yeah, it's like, I get it. It's like, it is very whimsical and like joyful and neat and fun. But yeah, the combat system is just way too generic for me to really care. That Donkey video where like he praises like the animation work and just like the feeling of it all is right on the money. Like that's kind of how I feel about it. I respect it a lot. Not for me. It's Cuphead. You gotta finish Cuphead. Link's Awakening. Goated. Pokemon Brilliant Pearl. bad. Fair. Is this... Did you not like it because of that, or because of how ugly it looks? Because I didn't play it because it looked ugly, and I was insulted. The first Mario Rabbids is there. It's in must-have. Okay, fair enough. Celeste. S tier, obviously. Algerius game. Yeah, I didn't get... My first Pokemon was Pearl and Platinum, and then Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I didn't buy it because it looked ugly too. Yeah, you get it. That game pissed me off. It just looks cheap, man. I don't get it. Why do we still have Pokemon games that look like shit? To this day. Like Scarlet and Violet were horrible. The biggest IP on the planet. Like I just don't think there's a way to justify it, truthfully. Looked like a Chinese phone. Exactly. I just thought it was a tremendous downgrade. I'm sure like the game itself was intact. Like I don't know if they really changed anything about it. I should have been so excited for Diamond Pearl remakes, and they somehow managed to miss making me even remotely interested. What up, Paul? Paul, is that the Paul I know, or is this a different Paul? Because was this the OG Paul back in the Twitch days? I feel like it is. Why is my... GK, what's up, man? How you doing? This isn't my list, actually. We're going through chat's list. This is Obster's. Mine is right here. Yeah, you can take a look at it. It's the very same. Hey, you know. Kevin, what's up, man? I came here to see where you place Tropical Freeze and I feel validated. Yeah, I said I don't love it. I know people do love it. I respect it, though. It was fun. I don't... That's pretty much it for me. For the tier list. Again, yeah, I look like a fraud. Like, most of these games are just shit I did not play. GK, let me ask you, were there any, because this generation specifically it got me into a lot of genres and games that I just wouldn't have played otherwise, because it's on Switch and because some of them are tied to like my favorite franchises. I know we need... Age of Calamity is crazy underrated. It ran terribly, and I think that's what a lot of people are hung up about. But it's so good, man. Like, I had a lot of fun with that game, and it's got some of the best music, like, in Zelda, period. I did not play Pokemon Home Game of the Generation. But anyway, yeah, like, Xenoblade 2, I think, was the first game that really made me like go out of my comfort zone. Like, I never really played JRPGs before this. I didn't even really know about them. Like, I played Dragon Quest IX on my DS before that, and I think that was the last time I played a JRPG before Xenoblade 2. And I never would have played SMT5 if it wasn't on Switch. It's a lot of zeitgeist shit, too. I never would have played Fire Emblem. Hoping Age of Calamity gets a frame boost from backwards compatibility on Switch 2. Yeah, it really needs it. It really needs it. That game is butt ugly, like unfortunately. One of the main reasons I haven't tried to get it yet. Oh man, you should play it anyway. It's You'll look past it, I promise. What other game? It got me to. It's gonna sound weird, but I guess it got me to try Mario again. I played like almost every Mario game this generation, even though I wasn't a fan. And I didn't really care for Odyssey, but I did like Bowser's Fury a lot. And like I said, it made me realize that I think I like Sunshine more than I like Galaxy. Oh, the Impa combos. Yeah. She was the Naruto character, right? It's been a while. Switch actually got me into shmups, weirdly enough. Playing those type of games portably made more sense for me. Yeah, I couldn't tell you the first thing about shmups. I have no... If there was one that I was going to play... Is there like a... If there was one that I was going to play, what do you think it should be? That are on Steam specifically. I guess I could play it on Switch, but... Yeah, man, this is a list. Ring Fit was very fun. Bowser's Fury was super good. Still the only mainline Mario game I played this generation. Play Ikaruga. Okay, noted. Is that on Steam? If I'm that's usually the one people say makes a genre click for them. Okay, yeah. We'll see if I ever get to it. Man, that's pretty much it. Not for the stream. We're only an hour in. It's criminal they still charge 40. Alec in 24th place is going to be so funny. Chill on me. I'm pretty good at Mario Kart, I think. We do got to play though, Medi. Breath of the Wild over Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, man. I don't like Tears of the Kingdom very much. Honestly, I do and I don't. I'm really, really conflicted on it. Like, playing it is super fun. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the building, like the Ultra Hand mechanics. And that was such a huge part of the game, so I think I just missed out on a lot of that. I do not like Tears of the Kingdom, I'm sorry. My biggest issue with this game is that all of the interesting stuff to do is on the surface, which I explored already for 300 hours in a game 7 years ago. Like, there's nothing to do on the Sky Islands. There's nothing to do in the depths. I'm just really conflicted on this game, honestly. I'm finishing Tears of the Kingdom now, and while they did some great work making you in charge of the world rather than exploring it, yeah, that's a big one. It doesn't have the absolute sauce of how enormous and expansive Breath of the Wild felt, and the depths was so disappointing. I agree. There was just nothing to do down there. I don't know. My favorite part about that game was like the more important side quests, like going back to Terrytown and some of the stuff underground with not the Sheikah what are they called? The banana people. I love the Sky Islands. I hated the Sky Islands because the tutorial one was as good as it got. There was nothing that really came even close. I mean, I guess the chunk of Sky Islands where it was like thunderstorming was good, but I just was really disappointed with the fact that they were all like shrine quests basically. It was very it was a very impressive game. I just did the Gerudo. What are they called? What are the red people with the Sheikah masks? Am I insane? Nintendo is going to rework some things with Tears of the Kingdom, though? What do you mean? You mean like with a sequel? Or like patches? Or DLC? Like an expanded version of the game or something? Do you think we'd get that? I mean, I thought they said they were done. Like, they're not going to do any DLC or anything. Or, like, no big expansions to the game. I thought they were done. I could be wrong, though. Seeing people make the war machines and violating the Geneva Convention was the most interesting thing about it. Yeah, a lot of that game was... I think a lot of the best parts of experiencing that game was watching other people do cool shit. Because I didn't want to make a giant, like, aircraft carrier and, like, laser Koroks to death, you know? Leave. God, I'm hoping to God they do a more traditional type of 3D Zelda for the next one. I disagree. I made this point a while ago in like one of my really early videos, my Tears of the Kingdom review, that this is what it is now, and that's fine. I still like them. Like, I still liked I didn't love it. Again, I'm really conflicted on it. But this is what it is now, and that's fine and cool. But like we got Echoes of Wisdom for that stuff, you know. And I haven't played Echoes of Wisdom yet, unfortunately. But well, I played maybe like 3 or 4 hours of it. I haven't finished it. But I personally think it's a little more fun to give us that kind of freedom in a more enclosed space. They're giving us that kind of freedom in that more traditional Zelda form factor, which I think is more interesting than just letting us go hog wild in a big ass open world, you know? I do like puzzles. I wouldn't mind an open world like Breath of the Wild again, but having a bit more focus like older titles would be nice. Yeah, I guess when I'm thinking of traditional 3D Zelda, I'm thinking of the dungeon, the exploration stuff I know will never leave, and I'm fine with it. Hold on, what did GK say? The next Zelda is going to be more traditional in some way because Nintendo is very reactive when it comes to Zelda critique. Yeah, that is true, isn't it? Like, for all the things that they don't listen to us about, they do listen when it comes to Zelda. Like, Wind Waker Back to Twilight Princess is the biggest example of that, I think. Damn it, what was I saying? Something about the dungeons. I forget. But I'm fine with 3D Zelda being like this. I think it can get a lot better. I don't know if they can... What could they do, like, beyond this, really? Like, what could they do after giving us one of the biggest and most dense open worlds of all time and giving us shit like Ultra Hand. Like, that is about as open as I think it gets. So like GK said, I think it could be more traditional in some way, but also I could see them just completely going in another direction that we have no idea. Full sci-fi, yeah. I mean, we saw the UFOs in the Breath of the Wild development, like, documentary, or GDC, Sci-Fi Zelda. That would be sick, man. What would that even look like? I can't even imagine. I don't know. I'm really excited. I hope it doesn't take them 7 years again. 6 years. But they're not making DLC this time. At least I don't think. So maybe we'll get it. Has it been 2 years already? 1.5, I guess. Skyward Sword to Breath of the Wild as well. Didn't people complain about Skyward? Well, yeah, of course. That was... I guess I categorize those differently because that was a do or die moment for the series. And, I mean, now it's bigger than it's ever been. But yeah, no, that is a good example. That's like, I think that's the most obvious example. But man... yeah, I really don't know what's next for Zelda, and that's really exciting. I'm glad that they're going to come out with the big one and then a smaller, more traditional one, though. At least that's what it feels like it's going to be. Because, they'll satisfy, like, both groups of people. Man. We think Prime 4 is, what do we think people are gonna, do we think people are gonna like Metroid Prime 4 or not? Because it's always crazy to speculate about new games in a lot of Nintendo franchises just because in most cases they can just be anything. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's really... a lot of the time they can just think of an idea and it could be so different from what previous games in the series were, and they'll just go with it. I think... my big thing is that it's not going to be like Prime 1 at all. I think it's going to be more like Prime 3 than Prime 1, which is the one that people like the most. Do we think... well, I think obviously it's going to be a little more... open-ended, just going off this, because this is a massive area for Metroid Prime specifically. Like, this is huge. Oh, I'm just trying to start a dialogue. But this is really big, and I guess it's kind of scaling to, more modern times, and that makes sense. Metroid Prime 4, a disappointing masterpiece or some shit. Yeah, that's gonna be me. I think it'll be a middle ground between 1 and 3. Dude, Retro Studios is one of the most interesting, one of the most interesting studios, I think, in the entire industry. Like, you have that one, like, during Prime 1, there was that one guy, I don't know if he was the producer or, like, the president of the studio, who, like, got fired and then went off to make the Guy game, which is, like, actual child porn or something. If I'm remembering this right. The Guy Game Retro Studios. It has like a 17-year-old girl like flashing the screen or something. The Guy Game Retro Studios. Oh yeah, okay. I have my camera right in front of my monitor. Metroid Prime 4 will be more like the Guy Game. Oh, this is old. Yeah, no, Retro Studios lore is fucking crazy. No, see, Brayden, hello, how are you doing? These are, like, connected like crazy. Okay, so, I don't know when you showed up, but the Guy Game, was, okay. The flashometer. This shit is so funny. Didn't Scott the Woz sell this at like at a convention? And like that means he's like a distributor of you know what? Okay, right here. Presented in its development was led by former Metroid Prime developer Jeff Spangenberg, who sought to create an interactive game with an appeal to men inspired by the Girls Gone Wild series of porn videos. Jeff Spangenberg is an American retired video game producer and entrepreneur who founded video game developers Punk Development, Iguana Entertainment, Retro Studios, and Top Heavy Studios. So, was he a developer? Oh, he founded Retro. He founded Retro Studios. Or he launched it, whatever the hell. And then, you know, they had that trouble where they like couldn't figure out what they were going to do. They had all these weird demos that, you know, there's little bits and pieces of footage out there now. Bro's Goon Brain. And so, I don't know, wait, when did he... Oh, okay. All titles were eventually canceled so Retro could focus on all their effort onto Metroid Prime. And so, before that came out, Nintendo bought out Spangenberg's $1 million worth of Retro, I guess, in stock, and reclassified the company as a first-party developer and division of Nintendo. Spangenberg's departure was attributed to frequent absenteeism in using Retro's servers to host a website that featured pictures of scantily clad women. Dude, this isn't a joke. and then he founded Top Heavy Studio. Crazy name, by the way. The fucking crazy name. Top Heavy Studios developed the Guy Game. The Guy Game. Released in 2004, the game would result in a lawsuit from one of the featured women who was underage, leading to a temporary injunction. Yeah, so they stopped selling it. And it was re-released. I didn't know this. Re-released. Top Heavy Studios is crazy. I know. Ugh. The Guy Game was the only game developed by Top Heavy Studios. Dude, that was the last game we worked on, I guess. This was in a Did You Know Gaming video that I watched. Yeah, dude, crazy. And then, you know, they made Prime 2 and 3, which were hellish development-wise. And after 3, a lot of people quit. Like, a lot of people at Retro quit. You know, they eventually made Donkey Kong. Jazzy, what's up, dude? We're talking about the Guy Game. Or, we're talking about Retro's crazy lore. Like, Retro Studios' crazy lore. Insane run Metroid Prime to the Guy Game. I know. It's crazy. Yeah, but after Prime 3, a lot of people left, and then the DK Donkey Kong Country games, and then weren't they making like a Star Fox or like F-Zero racer for like 8 years or something. See, it's such a weird studio because they can't do anything by themselves. I don't think, unless they have like a coach or somebody telling them what to do. Like, they're just lost. They're just a lost group of people. It's so funny. It's so funny. Studio is so interesting, man. I would die for like a full-on documentary. It's so interesting. Anyway, so I don't know how many OGs we got working on Prime 4. But I don't doubt it's going to be good. Like, it's obviously going to be great. But I think one thing about the Switch that I have a weird like feeling or critique about it, and it's that sometimes there's sequels to like long-running franchises, like I guess I guess I think of it in terms of Mario sports games specifically, like those, and I guess a couple others that I can't really think of off the top of my head. They weirdly don't have the same sauce, you know? Like, a lot of them just are like kind of off. Like, as much as I do like a lot of these games, like like Mario Maker 2, I didn't play Mario Maker 1. But I was around to see it being played online. Like, that was a huge deal. Mario Maker 2 just didn't have that. It didn't have the sauce. Mario Party games haven't had the sauce until, like, a few weeks ago? Like, the best one that came out in a while was, like, it's the one that just came out, and that's, like, the best one. A lot of their stuff, they tried to make service games, and then just didn't have the support. Oh, yeah, Mario Strikers, obviously. This is a big one. It was like they're Mario sports games specifically. Mario Strikers, weirdly sauceless. Mario Tennis Aces is like the only one I think I would consider the exception to this. But yeah, I don't really know how to put it. It's just like a gut feeling sometimes. Like I think Smash Ultimate has a sauce, obviously. And Xenoblade 2 has a sauce. Strikers on GameCube was speak, yeah. But like just something about them. I think I apply that. It's weird because I didn't play Luigi's Mansion or Luigi's Mansion 2, but I look at Luigi's Mansion 3 and I'm just like, there's something off about you. You know? Like, something about you is just a little sauceless. They did. And I feel like they had a lot of sauce back in the GameCube era. That is true. I don't know if that's nostalgia or I don't know what it is. Their lower priority online games get the short end of the stick. Yeah, that's true. I have the same feeling about WarioWare games. Has the sauce on it. I'm sure it's good. But it's not that it isn't good or doesn't have the sauce. It's just like just a little off. I don't know. No, it's a feeling. It's a really gut feeling. It's a guttural feeling. Princess Peach Showtime is the most sauceless game I think I've ever seen in my life. But it's a straight up, like, people say Nintendo games are for babies, and that's kind of true, but Princess Peach is babies. That's for babies. That's okay. All loves it, you know? Feels less generic, yeah. Immediate banger. Whenever Nintendo doesn't have an immediate banger for a system, they usually work double time for the actual games. I don't know what you mean by that. Could you elaborate? Top heavy studios. Person, to be honest, you know what I mean. You want to hop in Discord, Ka? Hey, man, if you guys want to... Heading. Oh. Sauce. Mario has been sauceless on Switch. I mostly agree. I think some have had this. I think Odyssey is weirdly sauceless, but I'm in the minority there. Hey man, if anybody wants to hop in Discord or hop in the chat or hop in voice and give a smoking opinion, let me know. Could be fun. Mario has been sauceless on Switch. I hope that changes on Switch too, because I really like the new character designs for Mario Kart 9 for whatever that's worth. I agree. I think, man, yeah, you know what, fuck it. Let's look at the Switch 2 trailer. I think new Mario Kart looks very good. I love how it looks. I like that Donkey Kong is so funny. I think it's hilarious that he's just like, it's like he's driving a baby tricycle. Mostly sauceless since the Wii though. Yeah, there's something weird about Mario for me. Hey, Paul, chill out. Hey, you're speaking too factually right now. You are speaking way too factually. Haven't played it. So I can't. Haven't played it, but you're right. You're fucking right. I'd be down to join voice chat. Yeah, hell yeah. So let's hop in. Let's just hop in the fellas. I don't know if I'll be able to. Will I be able to hear you? Testing. I just I don't know. I do think they're going in a good direction though. The 3DS Wii U era was so bland for Mario. Yeah, true. That was about as corporate as it got. I think that's where my dislike of Mario came in. We'll do one person at a time because I don't want it to get too crowded, you know? So we'll have Obster come in first. I want hot takes. See, Paul, you're going in the right direction. This is what I like to see. But man, Mario Kart does look very fun. Mario looks so cute. He's all round and shit. I don't know why I'm like weirdly hyped for this new like boost pad animation, or like just how it looks, and then the little effect looks cool. Oh, are you in? Oh shit. No, I can't hear you. That might be a problem on my end though. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, there he is. Obster, what's up?
Oh yeah, nothing much. I just got back to my my flat for university.
Oh hell yeah.
Semester starting.
Oh, starting now?
Well no, it's not starting now. It's starting in like I think a week, but I like to get back, ahead of it.
Okay.
So the my final semester in general. So
nice.
That's fun.
Dude, college started like 2 weeks ago over here.
Yep. For some reason, every year it gets like later. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know why it just starts later every single year. I think next year they're start in February or something like that.
Hold on.
So there
New
you go.
New Donkey Kong makes me so extremely sad. Why?
You know what? I'm the biggest Donkey Kong fan in this chat, and you're wrong because Donkey Kong it looks great. It looks cool.
He
You know,
looks
I
he
think
looks awesome. He's so funny. Look at him.
you
Look
know.
at
I
him.
feel like with Donkey Kong, I love his like rare design, but like I feel
Yeah.
like it's overdone a little bit. Like I'm sometimes in the Mario spin-offs, I see the Donkey Kong, I'm like it's a little bit boring. I feel like it's more interesting if you spice up his design.
Yeah.
And also maybe indicate like a new game, and then like if he's got like a new game with like a new design, could
Oh,
be interesting.
if he got a new game looking like that, that'd be great. Kevin, you are insane. It looks off. Dude. That
That's
is
wrong. You're wrong.
You're wrong. I'm sorry. He looks awesome.
No.
I
Anyway, so yeah.
Go ahead.
So the Mario Odyssey having no source take.
That's I don't
don't know.
really
I
know
feel like it has so
why
much
I have
source.
that opinion. I just put the trailer on the screen. It is. Oh shit. That's my thanks, Betty. Look at him. Look at him. He's so funny and big.
He's chunky. Like
Yeah.
no. I
He
mean,
barely fits
Mario
in there.
Odyssey.
It's awesome.
I don't know. I mean, for me, it's like I don't know. I just feel like it has the best aesthetic. I don't know. It's still like one of the best looking Nintendo games. But I love the art style. I love how it's like almost like it's got like the almost realistic, not realistic, but like you know what I mean, like where it's almost in the cartoony aesthetic. It's like
Are you talking about
there's
Odyssey?
the yeah,
Yeah.
there's like the Moais, which are basically just Easter Island heads, not even
Yeah.
cartoonized. And I love how the kingdoms are all based on like different countries, but like they're just different takes on the different countries
Yeah.
in a way. So like you got the Luncheon Kingdom is basically Italy, but it doesn't look like Italy. But it's based on it. I don't know. I quite like that. So,
Yeah.
I'm
I see. I completely agree with you. Like all of the kingdoms look awesome, and like the Luncheon Kingdom especially, I think is my favorite too, just because it's so weird and colorful. But I don't know why. I couldn't tell you exactly why I don't like this game. I just can't
You
because
don't like it overall. You don't like
I don't care. I don't really care about it. Like this
Are you
is
excited for the new one?
the new
What
Mario.
looks like.
Oh,
Hopefully,
for what Mario
whatever
looks
they-
like in Mario Kart.
No, I mean like. Oh no! What I mean is like, are you excited for like the new like when because we're gonna see the new 3D Mario? So like,
Yeah.
are you excited about that? Are you hopeful for it? Do you think you're gonna like it more than other thing?
No, I mean, it's just a not for me thing. Like, I'm sure it'll be good, and I might even play it if it comes out at the right time.
Mm.
Because weirdly, I have played like most Mario games this generation. I'm just not a fan of Mario, really. It's okay. It's fine. I think it's corporate in a weird way. I think it's
Mm.
I think Mario's like
I feel
very
like
corporate.
Switch era Mario, like the main line, like in terms of Mario Wonder and Odyssey, I feel like they're like the opposite of corporate in my. I mean, I get it for the sports
Yeah,
titles.
I don't
I feel
disagree
like
either. But the sports
the
games
main one,
especially
it's
are
not
very corporate. I don't know, man. This is just
except for Mario Tennis Aces because that one is like actually good. So definitely
yeah. Aces is
it's
good.
fun. So, yeah,
Hi, comrade.
yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you why. It's not like, oh, I don't like this about it. Like, oh, this mechanic or this or how he moves. It's just it's just not for me.
Yeah. See, now we've officially got the Mario Kart game officially announced. Now I'm going to be begging for the well, I still have been, but just begging for Donkey Kong to actually come back. Like, it's how
Yeah.
long are we going to be waiting? Because I don't think they're going to announce it this year because they just released one. So are we going to be waiting until next year for a new Donkey Kong game
Yeah.
to finally come out?
Who do you think would make it?
I think it would be like
Because it's not
homely. I think it, yeah,
it's not going to
not
be
retro.
retro. It's not retro. It can't be.
No, I think they're going for a different direction. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that they're trying to go for a different direction for the series now. I don't think they like the next game's not just going to be the third in the Returns trilogy. As much
Yeah.
as I'd like that, but at the same time, I feel like a new approach would be it could like make the series bigger, and so we don't have to wait a decade for
Hmm.
the one after. So I don't
There
know. I mean, what's
there
that? Sorry.
was go ahead.
No, no, no. I
There
think
was
you go.
that one leak way back. It was like a couple years ago where it was the next mainline Mario is actually a Donkey Kong game. I don't know if that's still holding true
Um,
or if that's just like a completely different project.
yeah, I feel like that rumor was that it was a different project, but that 3D Mario team had been working on the 3D Donkey Kong as
Ah,
well.
yeah.
Well, I
Okay.
don't even know if it was 3D. I think we were just saying a Donkey Kong. And you know what? I mean, considering how long it's been between Odyssey and now, I don't think it's out there that they could have made a 2D Donkey Kong and a 3D Mario game. Oh, I mean, I don't think it's necessarily out there. I mean, for my own sake, for my own sanity, hope so. Because I think them making a Donkey Kong would be interesting.
Yeah.
But
They also made
what
Bowser's
they have,
Fury, which probably didn't take that long.
not a big team though. I think it was
Yeah,
like a very small fraction.
I would assume so. Not their full like not their full team behind it for sure.
Yeah, I found out that they made the Donkey Kong, not Donkey Konga, but it was the platformer one that used the Congos on the Wii. I think it
Yeah,
was. No, it
the
was
Jungle Beat.
the Jungle. Yeah, that apparently that was actually made by the Odyssey team.
Oh, it was.
So
Oh no shit.
yeah, yeah. So they have that didn't do very well, but
Yeah.
they still made one. So I guess it's within. I've seen some people say like let's do a Donkey Kong and Mario crossover game. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I want that. I don't know.
Would you say a Mario DK
No, like a
crossover?
Mario, yeah, it's a 3D platform with both of them as the main
Uh,
characters, and I'm not sure if I want that.
what
I'd
if
rather they stay their own
what if
lanes.
what if it was a giant what if it was a big ass Mario versus Donkey Kong game?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
What if it was a big Mario versus Donkey Kong game? Like a big three, like, those 2D ones. What if they made that
Yeah.
like a big weird 3D platformer where you plays both of them like against each other or something? I don't know.
I mean, I feel like if they did that, I would trust them. I would trust them so that they knew what they were doing. So, I trust the vision a little bit, but I would kind of be a little bit hesitant. I like Donkey Kong in Mario stuff, but for the games, I want Donkey Kong to stay. I don't want Donkey Kong to only exist as with Mario. I feel like he needs his own
Yeah, fair
game.
enough.
Yeah, I mean, part of me selfishly just wants a 2D one because the thing is, I feel like Donkey Kong 2D Donkey Kong is like it's just their best strictly 2D platform. I don't
Mm,
want to lose that. I want a new one with K. Rool and the Kremlins. That's really what I want.
yeah. I think they've done a pretty good job at keeping both sides happy. Like you got 2D Metroid and 3D Metroid, you got 2D Zelda and 3D Zelda. Um, I think
Yeah,
even if it takes a long time, like they're never really gonna stray away from bigger stuff like that,
that's true.
or from bigger and
Yeah,
smaller stuff.
I wouldn't mind two pillars with two different developers. It just means that you get it more often, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, Donkey Kong 64 remake actually isn't that out there considering how long we've been waiting for it to come to NSO. Like, I don't know
Is that
why.
not on
It's
NSO
crossed my
yet?
mind. No, it's not, and it's crossed my mind. I'm thinking, what if it's actually being held off, like for that reason? It's like I don't think it's necessarily impossible. I don't think they will, but like I don't know. I mean, it's possible. It's like it's the
Yeah,
it's
it's
the
definitely
Mario
not.
RPG logic.
It's not. It's
It's
definitely
like
not impossible.
yeah. Although I think that if not, I think we might get Donkey Kong 64 soon anyway, and I think it's probably coming pretty soon.
Zeus said DKC2 and Tropical Freeze are the best ones. Have you played the old ones?
Me,
Yeah.
yeah, no, I played the original trilogy back in 2020. 2020, the original, yeah, 2020, yes.
Oh, cool.
Um, it was really funny. I bought them for the 3DS, and then they ported them to the NSO after I bought them, so that was fun. But yeah, no, Donkey Kong 2 is
DKC2.
Donkey Kong Country 2 is amazing, and obviously Tropical Freeze as well.
Yeah, Tropical Freeze is good. I do like that one. Um, man, you think you think Prime 4 is gonna launch with the Switch,
Yeah,
or do you think it's gonna come later? I feel like it has to.
I feel
Feel like it
I
has to
feel
launch
like
with the Switch.
for me personally, Metro Prime 4 as a launch title has gone back and forth for me. Anytime I was asked, I just like I'd say yes, I'd say no. I don't know, but I mean, it does make sense if like they decided let's do Mario Kart and Metroid Prime 4 as a cross-gen for the launch, because then you have casual
Do that.
multiplayer and hardcore single player.
Exactly.
And
That's what I'm thinking. Like that's just so perfect. I just
it would
couldn't
be
see it going any
that
other
would be
way.
generational.
It would be
That would be generational.
legendary. It would be fucking insane. And then
I
yeah,
would, I would,
Pokemon after
I would
that, like
cream.
I would
Oh
cream
my
my
god.
jeans, dude.
Oh
It would be
man.
something
Oh man.
else.
And I might be holding off for Xenoblade X for the Switch too, but I might not have time if that's the bold
When is that coming
game.
out?
March 20th. So I mean, I
Oh,
guess
okay.
I don't know. I mean, I'm probably gonna buy it when it comes out. I might wait to play it because I'm probably gonna have a lot of games to play anyway.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't know. I mean, or then maybe it's better to just play it before the Switch storm. I guess before the storm of new games. Maybe it might be better to not hold off.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna buy it, but I don't really want to replay it. 'Cause I'm just not really in
Yeah.
the mood, but that game is so. I'm excited for the new content, and I hope it's separate from everything else. It's like all the other Xenoblade games do, because if that's
Yeah.
just like a 20-hour thing that I can breeze through, get my fix on, then I'd love to play it that way.
Yeah, I assume it would be like Future Connected was, where it was
Yeah.
like a separate menu. You could just select it.
I'm
I don't know
skeptical
how
though.
incorporated that.
I'm skeptical of that though because Xenoblade X is like a real open world game, like in ways that the
Mm.
others aren't. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't really know how it's gonna
that's
go.
true.
If it's you talk to somebody in the open world and that's how you get to it, I'm not gonna do that.
It does. To be fair, it does sound like a Persona 5 Royal situation, where it's like it sounds like some of it's incorporated. To be fair, so maybe the
Yeah,
epilogue will be separate, but then the new scales and the new like characters will be in the main story as like optional side quests or something like that.
yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited because it's the only Xenoblade game I haven't played
Mm-hmm.
now.
Yeah, dude.
So
It's
yeah,
so good.
and I hope we see Monolith's new RPG. We need to. I want that to exist.
It's
That IP.
it's getting. When did Future Connected come out? Was that 2023? We're
Uh,
getting close. It's almost time.
yeah, I
I
feel
feel like it's
like
almost time for them to show
my
something
theory,
off.
my theory for that specific concept art from like 2017. Um,
Yeah.
I
Was that
feel like that
2017? The
yeah, it was
fantasy?
ages ago. Yeah.
No
And
shot.
the thing is, right, is I believe what happened. My theory is that it was going to be made after Xenoblade 2, and then Xenoblade 2 did better than they expected, and they decided to like fast track Xenoblade 3, and then they were like, well, you know what, the Switch 2's coming out. Let's make this for the Switch 2. We have like more power to work with.
Mm-hmm.
So, or maybe they didn't. Maybe they literally just decided to maybe they've been working on it like in the I don't know, but I feel like it exists. Like the code name the code name exists, and
Yeah.
it's nothing to do with anything before. So I mean,
My God.
I
Sorry, my cats
I
are
hope.
fighting.
Oh god.
You hope what?
I hope it has. Thing is, I don't want Xenoblade to lose its combat, like its unique combat. So I hope that this one has like more action combat, just so that it can almost, in a way, fund them to continue doing Xenoblade, I guess, in the
Yeah.
same way, instead of having to change Xenoblade's combat.
I hope it's. I definitely hope it's not going to be Xenoblade 4. I don't think the next game is going to be Xenoblade 4 for sure. But whatever
Yeah,
it is, I don't know if I want it to be action, like an action RPG specifically, but I hope it's different from
yeah.
Xenoblade for sure.
I feel like Xenoblade 4, I think because it's a start of a new arc, I think the best situation, my best case scenario is have the new IP, have the Xenoblade Warriors, which acts like a celebration of the
I don't
Cloud
think that.
Saga,
I want
and
that
then
too. I don't
yep,
think that's happening.
it's happening. Okay, it's going to trust me. And then and that Malos is still is apparently going to come back in some way according to the art book, and there's no other way, in my opinion, that he can come back. So, therefore, Xenoblade Warriors is confirmed.
You think that'll be like
But
a Xenoblade 4 like Persona 5 Strikers situation? Like that's the sequel?
yeah, I mean, yeah, it could be like that. But then you have Xenoblade 4, which is going to be a different arc. So, I don't know how much they're going to separate it from the current ones. Uh, like, are they still going to reference? I think they probably still reference stuff, but will they have? They won't have like direct story links, I guess,
Hmm.
in that one. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird to think about. Like, yeah, the fact that Xenoblade went so hard with it
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
the Switch. They went from one game, or no, sorry, two games that were unconnected to like an entire trilogy.
Yeah, they like spawned a franchise this generation, which is very fucking cool. And
Yeah,
dude,
I'm
Monolith
very
is
glad.
like the backbone of Nintendo at this point. It's crazy. They're
Yeah,
they're
honestly, I
very
think that's
important.
why they've made so many Xenoblade games. It's like Nintendo's like, thank you so much for
Yeah.
helping us being the backbone. Have your Xenoblade. There you go. Fund me.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't care if it doesn't. I mean, look, they do see it as a growing franchise, though.
Yeah.
I mean, well, I know they do. So
They've indirectly made Nintendo so much goddamn money. It's yeah, I think those are in a way just like a gift in some way. It's like, oh, here, you can do what you want. Nobody gives a shit about any of this when Animal Crossing will wash all this mid. True.
Microsoft's new IP will
True,
kill
Medi.
Animal Crossing.
True, Midi. Animal Crossing Chronicles 4.
Animal Crossing Chronicles, the make a JRPG Animal
That would go
Crossing game.
crazy.
It's not just Stardew Valley. I don't know. Because you
um,
go on like I haven't played it enough, but you go on like you can mine in that game. I think.
in Stardew, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I've played
See,
half
I
an hour
got
of it.
it. I got it because I saw that you could marry and have children, and I just got it because I was like, oh, I can do that, and then I realized there's like an entire game surrounding that. So yeah, I didn't really like that game. So I didn't like the actual gameplay itself.
Yeah, no,
So
me neither. I'm not huge into those farming sims.
farming
I
simulator,
guess that's what you
Harvest
call it.
Moon,
Yeah, the Harvest Moon types. I'm not a big fan. Cozy
Animal
games. I'm not a
Crossing.
cozy game enjoyer. I
I mean, you know what? I had my fun with Animal Crossing in 2020. Like I
Me
played
too.
like a good like 120 hours in the span of 3 months. So like I got my money's worth. I
Yeah.
got my money's worth.
Yeah, that was another one where that was another zeitgeist one that I never would have played it otherwise. If Animal Crossing came out like on Xbox 5 years ago, or not 5 years ago, 5 years before Animal Crossing came out, never would have touched it. It's like that was a really like pandemic, like it got so popular, so I'm like, okay, let me try it, and I had fun, but I never would have tried it
Honestly,
otherwise.
I do kind of hope they go back to the less controlling. Like because I did see people like okay, people were saying how the lack of control, I guess, kind of almost made it a little bit more addictive. I wonder how it would be like if we went back to that, but they probably won't. They probably won't go back to that style
You don't think so?
because one. I mean, I don't know. I feel like. I mean, maybe they will.
You mean the old
You
games
never
had less
know.
control, or like were less
As in
controlling?
like New Leaf, as in like New Leaf, where you're still the mayor. But I haven't played New Leaf. But like, based on what people say, it's like you still you can control stuff. But like in this one, you're basically God,
Oh, okay.
almost. You're almost God. I don't know. I have an opinion. I actually I enjoyed New Horizons, but um, yeah. I mean, I wonder how it would be to experience a game the next one that where it has less control. But then they probably won't go back on it. Like I don't know. Maybe they will. I don't know. Nintendo, you can't really predict Nintendo
Yeah.
with that. They do their own thing. Like Mario Kart, for example. Some people were
The
saying it looks
Heavenly
like the
Pride.
parts. Looks like the carts don't have like it's like look they don't look custom. And people were saying that they went back on like they went back on the realism thing. Like with Mario Kart 8, it's like leaning into realism, and so they went back on it this time. And so they can do whatever they want. Really, I guess they just. I like what they've done with Mario Kart, but I expected it to lean more into realism personally. So I'm surprised by how it looks.
That's kind of, yeah, I guess that's kind of a good point. I mean, it kind of started with Double Dash. I get that was more cartoony, but I think we and 8 really leaned into that, the corporate
Yeah.
part of it. So yeah, I'm glad.
Oh, I'm
That's
glad as well.
it's they're going in this kind of direction generally. I think they're letting artists be a little more creative that way, and I'm really thankful for that
I think they
because it
needed
makes so
to.
much money anyway. It doesn't matter.
I thought they needed to because they needed to differentiate it from 8 Deluxe because you can play 8 Deluxe on the
Yeah.
Switch anyway. So,
Yeah.
but I'm glad they
True.
did.
True. Yeah. What do you
Yeah,
think the
I'm
gimmick's
just
going to be?
now.
Like, what do you think is going to be
Um.
the selling point? Like,
Okay,
zero
so
gravity will probably stay, but
I feel like I mean I've been campaigning for like single player like maybe even like Forza Horizon kind of thing. I
okay,
I don't
okay.
know if that's this doesn't necessarily go against it so far, but I don't think it necessarily confirms it either. It's just the track. I don't think this track would be open like some people were suggesting. I think it's just a normal track, but
Yeah, with
um,
like a wide open
uh,
skybox or some
yeah.
shit.
But one thing I really like so far is that like the little DoorDash bag that you can see
Oh yeah, like
it's
the
like
little handbag on the side of the
yeah
cart. Yeah, I
yeah
know what you're talking
that
about.
implies to me that there might be like track specific like unique gimmicks, and that sounds really cool in my opinion. Like having each track have a physical difference in gameplay would be really cool. I
Man,
think that's my favorite part
that'd be
of
hard.
Mario Kart.
Don't you think? That'd be hard to like do.
It'd be hard to do, especially
It's not
yeah, which
impossible.
is why I'm not sure. I mean, unless they're like really scaling back the amount of tracks, but then I don't know. I mean, then again, they've had a lot of time. They've had quite a lot of time to make it. So
Yeah, yeah, they have. They've had actually 10 years. So
yeah, they've had
yeah,
about 10 years to work on this. So it's not. But I think it. My favorite. I was saying my favorite part of Mario Kart is like the way it kind of almost fleshes out. Mario's world, even though not all of it is technically canon. It just feels like sometimes it's like, oh, Sunshine Airport, like it's set in like that. That's are we driving around where he landed in Sunshine, or I don't know. It just makes the world feel real, I guess.
Yeah.
And so if they are gonna make them interactive, and then I don't know. I mean, I think maybe the gimmick could just be kind of really fleshing out these tracks, I guess. I don't really think you have. Like, there's nothing like anti-gravity gliding underwater they haven't done. Like, wait, what can you even think of?
Yeah.
There's not really anything like that.
That's
So
their job, though. I mean, they always come up with something new.
yeah,
Like, they could
yeah.
they could do every. We could think that they have. That's their job, is to figure out new
True,
shit.
yeah.
They've had all that time, so I think they'll come up with
Probably
something
wouldn't have
interesting.
guessed. Yeah, probably wouldn't have guessed anti-gravity, to be fair.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have. It's cool though.
A new Wario Land. I really want a new Wario Land. They should. I agree with Mr. Ascension. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You ever play Pizza Tower?
No. The thing is, I say I want a new Wario Land, but I haven't actually played a Wario Land or Wario Land in Italy. It just looks really good.
Yeah.
Like
I haven't either, but
you know what I mean?
Pizza Tower is very fun. I do like Pizza Tower a lot.
I might emulate Wario Land 4
In the GBA one.
and try it because they haven't put it on NSO yet. So
Okay. I think we're gonna wrap this stream up. We're pretty close to 2 hours. So.
all right. Oh yeah. I've hogged the voice slot, but there you go.
You're good. You're good. I think.
There we go.
Yep. I'm gonna drop out of voice. Oh, did he? Hello.
Hello?
Oh, okay. Yep. I'm gonna drop out of voice. I'll wrap this stream up.
All right. Okay.
Thanks for talking.
Okay. Bye.
I think we got a good chunk of viewers play Anton Blast. Yeah, I do want to play that. Okay, so I guess we'll do a quick little channel update to wrap it up. Last video was pretty successful, and it got me over the threshold of monetization. So that's really cool. So I'm gonna set up it's not ads. It's the channel membership shit, because there's 2 like milestones, and I hit the first one. Finally, after 2 fucking years. Jesus. Took forever. And I'm not gonna like. I don't really know what I'm gonna do, but channel membership wise, I don't know how it works. I know you pay a couple bucks like a month or something to get special perks, and I do want to flesh that out, but if somebody wants to be a channel member, then I'm gonna charge them based like as little as I can, really. I lost a milestone last year because I don't post. Medi, yeah, dude, you have quite the MediGeek. Is it MediGeek? Yeah, dude, you have some crazy videos, like 3 million views on some of these things. It's crazy. Your new videos like do good too. But yeah, dude, you have a 23 mil. That's crazy. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna set it up in a way where if you want to be a channel member, I will charge you very little. I don't do this for the money. It'll be nice to make money once I like get ads and stuff. You don't want my views up, sir. Oh, give me Medi's views. Yeah, give me Medi's views for real. And I think streams will become a little more common because they are fun. Maybe like every 3 weeks every month we'll do something. But yeah, I'm excited about where this is going, dude. I really think that auteur video, I thought it was good. I'm like, okay, like I can really, like, if I keep going with this, like we can do something awesome. But yeah, man, I'm very excited to see where this year's gonna go. I already have like 4 videos in my brain because we got Death Stranding 2 coming out, we got the Switch 2 coming out, Metroid Prime 4, obviously. Like that's gonna be a fun one to talk about, but it takes too long to make. They do take a long time. These things are like weirdly a lot of work. But yeah, man, I'm excited. We'll see where 2025 goes. I'm not stopping. I usually come out with a video every like month and a half, 2 months. So we'll see where it goes. Next video, I don't really. What should my next video be about? Because usually this one I just came up with on a whim. Like the idea. I guess I'd been thinking about it for a while, but I really just sat down and started writing about it just kind of out of nowhere. I wasn't even really in the mood to make it. But I really don't know what the next video is going to be. Oh no, I do. You know what it's about? I'll give you guys a sneak peek. I do know what it's about. It's about Killer 7. It's not about that game. It's not all about that game, but I think there's something really interesting to talk about, specifically when it comes to older games and control schemes specifically, and how I think there's a little something that we lost along the way. Because Killer 7 controls really uniquely, and so do other games of that generation that I'll talk about. Base Killer 7. Kevin, I played the 3rd level of this game. Have you I'm gonna assume you play this. That boss fight where you have to shoot the guy's tie, and then the guy next to him will go and like adjust it, and that's when his weakness shows in the back of his head, and you gotta shoot that. Dude, that made me so mad. Like, it was pretty funny when I eventually like figured it out. I didn't figure it out, I looked up a guide, I'm not gonna lie. That shit pissed me off so bad. I was like, this game might be dog shit. But I played the 4th level, and it was awesome. And I'm like halfway through the 5th level right now, and that's awesome too. It's getting like way better as I go on. I feel like I definitely can't wait. Thanks, man. It's also, oh, dude, bro, a most anticipated game of this year is The Last of Us 2 on PC. I already have a whole video like written in my head about this. Is this on Steam yet? Yeah, dude, I can't wait to talk about this. Oh my god. I can't wait to replay this game. Like, some of the best combat, third-person combat ever. So good. I could just talk forever. It's so fun. But we're not going to do that. We're going to wrap it up. If you're on a Suda thing, go get Shadows of the Dam. Yeah, they just got a remaster. Oh, Monster Hunter Wilds. Yeah, that'll be it. With you and Marcus and Sam and maybe Will.
You run into anything you can't handle.
Wilds. No, Shadows of the Dam. Didn't that get a remaster? Yeah, it did. Hell, remastered. This is the James Gunn one, right? Medi, trust me, I'm not. That video is going to be 100% positivity. because that game deserves it. I was a little bit negative with the last one, and I think I have been a little negative with the last few videos, and I want to make some more like inherently positive ones. So, Lollipop Chainsaw is a James Gunn one. Yeah. Didn't he work with like a weird director on this one too? Are you sure? You positive? Oh, this is yeah, okay, no, you're right. This is Shinji Mikami. Okay. Suda and Mikami. Dude, Mikami's my goat. We're gonna wrap this up though. Okay. That's tier list. Goodbye, Switch. We loved you. How many? Real quick. If you guys own more than one Switch throughout, like how many do you think you bought? Because I bought the OG. I bought the updated OG with the better battery. For some reason, I hate Evil Within. I bought 2 lights. I bought the pink one and the purple one, and I bought the OLED. That's the one I have right now. I bought 2. I'm a regular in the ACA. Yeah. Shout out to Switch Lite. That shit's awesome. I only ever had the OG. You're insane. I have the OG with better battery and OLED. Real, Kevin. Man, Switch is so good. I love the Switch, man. It's so... It's almost like bittersweet that it's on its way out. Like, this is a... I guess it's being replaced with, like, the same thing, but... So good, man. What a console. What a run. A generational run. Truly. I got new Joy-Cons too. Let me show you. So I don't know where the right one is, but I got the big boy Tears of the Kingdom one when Prince of Persia came out, because that was cramping the fuck out of my hands. This thing has gotten a lot smaller, feels like, over the years. It's still like really sleek and nice looking. I can't wait for Switch 2, man. But yeah, goodbye Switch. You went insane. I loved you. Fucking insane. I didn't even play Jump Rope Challenge. Man, what a run. The Hori split pad. Ah. You like those? Skyward Sword Joy-Con. Oh, those were pretty. Those were pretty. Switch actually was kind of my COVID job. Like, I ran the Joy-Con Etsy store for like 6 months, I think over a year. To a year, actually. I don't remember exactly, but that was fun too. That was my COVID job. It was super fun. So I owe the Switch my life. Super fun. Okay. We're gonna end it. We're past 2 hours at this point. But yeah, expect a more consistent stream schedule, I guess. Once every few weeks, once a month. I think we'll get into that rhythm, because this is fun. I'll announce the channel member stuff maybe sometime today. I'll apply for all that bullshit. But we'll see what happens. 6 viewers pretty consistently, so that's awesome. The sun is gonna set soon. Yeah, I know, dude. I love Winter though. Okay. Medi, Zeus, Kevin, Paul. I don't know who's still watching. Obster probably. Braden, Boba T, Paul, GK.